down to the last three, and Nikki Welsby takes her turn past the 747.
1:30, 3:69, and lap 2, please.
1 minute 27.6.
Fantastic news. I thought I'd get a banker in, which obviously wasn't that quick, and then I kind of go for it in the second lap and really put one in. So yeah, fantastic.
Nikki Welsby assumed the fourth spot she had achieved at Bruntingthorpe.
I had a few problems yesterday just with the illness and so on, so I didn't do particularly well in either qualifying or the race, but today much better. Really pleased with the result of fourth, and got into the 107s, so really pleased with that.
But a great start being made by Nikki Welsby in the green car, number 11, up round the outside, and she's going to grab the lead as they dive into Gerard, looking for a way past Nikki Welsby on the inside there. She can't do it, it's still Nikki Welsby ahead then, but Lucy Redding right up behind as they go to the hairpin now. Real pressure though now from Kirsty Jeffrey. Helen Ray pulling away up front, but this great battle races on, and then Lucy Redding gets it all wrong and spins. Oh no! Nikki Welsby in second place. Suzanne Dignan though now goes third. She's also trying to attack Nikki Welsby now for second place, and she might be able to have a go. Nikki though attacking for the lead on the inside there. Restart underway at Mallory Park. The lights go out, everybody accelerates down towards the first corner. In third now it's Nikki Welsby. There she is in car number 11. It's a very bright, sunny and hot day here at Brands Hatch. Crowd ready for action then. Front of the grid, pole position, Michelle Nixon. Kirsty Jeffrey alongside, away they go, but a bad start again by Lucy Redding. It's becoming a habit this, and she drops down through the order. Away from Lucy Redding and then starts to attack Kirsty Jeffrey ahead. Going through there is Nikki Welsby in number 11 as the race leaders turn their way this time. Now look at Nikki Welsby there, going right round the outside of Lucy Redding. A great bit of driving. Nikki Welsby then now gains another place, and Lucy Redding coming under pressure from Vicky Lloyd, who's right up behind her and having a look on the inside and over the curb and over the grass and off the road she goes. Lucy Redding goes through. Just ahead of her there is Nikki Welsby. Lucy Redding having a bit of a yo-yo race here, gaining ground but then losing places periodically. Nikki Welsby right up behind. It's still Helen Ray in the lead of the race though. Down towards Grand Hill back comes Lucy Redding, still just here, being able to keep Nikki Welsby at bay. She runs out of road, she's off! Hard into the tar barrier, that is a big impact. Tries to be opportunistic and get past Lucy Redding, arrives too fast, tries to turn in, not a chance, through the gravel and wallop right into the tar barrier. Like a fist, can't resist you, oh no. Nikki Welsby lies fourth in the points, 18 off the lead, with not a single podium to her credit, but she hasn't given up hopes of the title.
No, not at all. There are double points in the championship for the last two rounds here at Snetterton, so it's all still to play for, definitely.
Through Riches for the first time, it's Helen Ray in the lead. Lucy Redding goes second, then Nikki Welsby looks like in third place, just ahead of Suzanne Dignan in number 9. She's back in the race as the race leader, Kirsty Jeffrey, comes down towards Russell. Lucy Redding second, and there in third place you can see a hard charging Nikki Welsby. The rest of the field all filing through, with Helen Ray losing a little bit of ground possibly now. Nikki Welsby diving up the inside of Lucy Redding and see her. That puts her into second place now. We have a new leader. Nikki Welsby dives through on the inside, and Nikki Welsby now is ahead of Kirsty Jeffrey. Lucy Redding pushed down to third as the leaders now go over the line. It's Nikki Welsby leading, and then second almost side by side. Kirsty Jeffrey just keep past Michelle Nixon now. There, Nikki Welsby leads the race. We've got a new leader though. Look, Lucy Redding leads, and Nikki Welsby trying to come back as her runs very wide indeed at Cora. You're on board with Nikki as they come now to Russell up over the line. She does take a tighter line into the first part of the corner. She comes out probably another length closer, I would suggest, and now towards Sear, down on the brakes and through the gears, turn right. Nikki Welsby on the tail of the leader, Lucy Redding. Now this is the last lap of the race, it's her last chance maybe, down the Remy straight. She's going to go on the inside line here, and this should put Nikki Welsby back into the lead. Yes, it does. Lucy Redding, does she have a look on the inside going into Coram? She can't find a way through there, so Nikki Welsby still leads with only a corner to go. Down they come towards Russell. Can Lucy Redding find a way through? Nikki Welsby sits in the middle of the road, denying Lucy a chance to go up the inside or the outside. Checkered flag is in the ready, as now they accelerate their way up towards the start and finish line. Nikki Welsby on board now. You see the checkered flag just ahead. Lucy Redding is tucked up behind her. There's the checkered flag, and Nikki Welsby wins a tremendous race at Snetterton.
Standing on the rooftops, everybody scream your heart out.
Nikki Welsby wins. In second place, Lucy Redding, and for third it's going to be Kirsty Jeffrey, but Nikki Welsby then can celebrate a very well-deserved win, and she's absolutely delighted. She was leading in the second race at Mallory when the red flag came out and didn't hold her place, so this is a very sweet win indeed. What Nikki Welsby does is she wins by just over 0.2 of a second from Lucy Redding, with Kirsty Jeffrey in third position, and that is Nikki's first podium of the year.
Snetterton's my favourite circuit, and I've been looking forward all season to doing this circuit, and it shows.
It was pretty tight at the front. Several different leaders.
Yeah, it was. I think I dropped to fourth at one stage, pretty near to the start of the race, and then as we went through, sort of made up some places, then saw my gap about halfway through the race, overtook two of them straight off the main Revit straight, and then just sort of towards the end of the race, I could see that she was right on my tail, so let her round, and then took her on the last lap. So yeah.
So you were counting. You thought, I don't mind if she's leading on the 9th, if I'm leading on the 10th.
Absolutely, yeah. Well thought out plan.
Nikki Welsby.
Standing on the rooftop, waiting till the bomb drops. This is all we got now. Screaming till your heart stops. Never gonna regret watching every sunset. Listen to your heartbeat. All the love that we felt. Standing on the rooftop, waiting till the bomb drops. This is
Races ahead came Saturday's winner Nikki Welsby, now just 14 points behind Kirsty. What was her aim for today's race?
I'm in third place in the championship at the moment, and I would obviously want to finish at least in third place. Depending on how it goes with the two in front of me will depend on where I finish, because I intend to have a smooth, consistent race and just do my best. But the two in front of me, they have to beat each other to win the championship, so it will be quite a rough race, I think.
What you need is for them to race very closely together and just inadvertently take each other off.
That would be absolutely superb, and then I can go on to take the championship. So yeah, that's at the back of my mind, but obviously I can't think like that.
Spectators ready, the drivers ready, and a championship about to be decided. On board with Nikki Welsby, Suzanne Dinkin ahead. Suzanne was worried about the fourth qualifying driver getting ahead of her off the start, and that's exactly what happens. Nikki Welsby goes round the outside there. Down towards Riches for the first time. Helen Ray makes the best start. Look at the red car of Lucy Redding trying to squeeze up on the inside there as well. Accelerating their way then down the Revit straight for the first time in second place. Looks like being Nikki Welsby. Lucy Redding now squeezing up on a challenge being made up on the inside there. Look by Vicky Lloyd from the top two. It's together again, and there's contact there. Kirsty Jeffrey still leads as Lucy Redding goes up the inside, and they touch as well. Lucy Redding barges away up the inside. She's still got a foot on the throttle and just pushes Kirsty Jeffrey out of the way, and they both go off. Lucy Redding spins, Kirsty Jeffrey limps on. Right round the outside, Michelle Nixon grabs the advantage. But there's an awful lot of damage to it. Michelle Nixon then is going to come through to win the race seemingly, with Nikki Welsby right up behind her. But Nikki Welsby is crowned as the Formula Woman champion for 2006. Congratulations to Nikki on a fine performance. Not bad for someone who hadn't been on a podium before this weekend.
Started the weekend in fourth position, got my way up to third yesterday. The best I could hope for is sort of third, and then maybe possibly second if something had happened with the two front runners, and then God, events then followed, and just can't believe that I'm in first place. It's absolutely brilliant.